Okay, Daddy. So in the previous video, we talked about turning on the computer and scanner, opening the scanner software in professional mode. So you've done that, hopefully, per the previous video. Let me shut that up. And then in this video, we're going to check our settings. We're in professional mode, and we're going to just eyeball the settings and make sure they mostly are doing what we want, so we have a decent scan. So let's look at a few of the settings. And then that will be the end of this video. So here in this, again, it needs to be in the mode of professional, of course. And then in this original section, we've got a few things to look at. We want document type to be reflective because the other option is for the film, I think, for the little slides and negatives. So we're talking about scanning regular photographs. Document source, it seems like document table is the only thing available, so I didn't even mention it in the instructions. On the auto exposure type, we want photo because the other option is document. So I'm assuming if you were to like read the directions more closely that if you were scanning documents that maybe this would be better, but photo is probably fine even for documents, I would guess. But again, your main focus is photos, so let's leave it on that. So again, document type reflective, auto exposure type photo. That's what we've got over here as well. Under destination and then image type in that area, we want 24-bit color and 600 DPI. We're trying 600 DPI at the beginning, like when you first get this scanner. If you find that the quality is bad, then take it up to 720. But remember, if you go much higher than that, you're going to be creating enormous, like 10 megabyte picture files. Like each file will be huge, and it makes it very unwieldy for the typical computer. Like when you're sharing it with friends, it's hard for them to download 10 megabyte photos, like especially if you have like 50 of them. It takes a while. Well, it's not that hard, but it's a little bit hard. It's something to think about because people's computers are limited, and yours too. Okay, so let's go look over here then. So again, we're looking at the destination image type settings. We want to make sure it's on 24-bit color and 600. So destination image type, and it got sneaky. It was on 8-bit grayscale. I have no idea how it did that. So we want it on 24-bit color, and we've got it on 600 DPI. All right, those two things are good. Again, it's still on 24-bit color. One thing you want to be careful about, like I'll put on color smoothing and see how it's selected right now. If I spin the wheel on the mouse, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to. I think I can change what's selected. Yeah, see, I'm spinning. You can't see it, but my hand is on your mouse, on your computer. You can't see it again. It's in the real world, and I'm only showing you the screen. But as I spin the wheel of the mouse, it changes this. So you always want to make sure that you kind of like, once you've picked whatever you're doing, so I'm doing 24-bit color, it's good to kind of click out of it if you can. Like it's not letting me, so it's kind of a flaw of the software. Okay, I clicked over here. I clicked in this gray space, and now I can't accidentally put it on something else because it was on the wrong thing. It was on that 8-bit thing. All right, so 24-bit color, 600 DPI. All right, and the final thing in adjustments, we want to keep unsharp mask check marked and everything else in this section unchecked. Whoa, this is so weird. I don't know why it's changed this. Let's uncheck descreening and let's check unsharp mask. And the only reason I'm doing that is because that's the way it was first done when we came to your software. If you want, you can learn more about this. You could click help. I'll go ahead and show you that. Help, and this is the adjustments section where these features are located. So if you go here to adjustments, then you could read about every single one of these things in this section. And it could be there are some adjustments, some further adjustments that you want to do. But when I looked at the unsharp mask information, it seemed like it was a good thing to keep checked. So you can always disagree and uncheck it. You could just uncheck everything, or you could decide you want to check all of those things. I don't know. That's the kind of thing that as you become a scanning expert, you'll have to decide what you want to do with that. But for now, again, I'm just recommending unsharp mask be checkmarked and everything else not. And that takes us to the end of our checking and selecting settings in professional mode section.